I learned my lesson, and it won't happen again. I'm sorry.
Hey bitches, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to talk to you guys about Onision, his Shane Dawson documentary, as well as his quote-unquote half-assed apology that he decided to upload over on his channel. If you have not already checked out my video from last night about Jeffree Star exposing influencer brand deals, I am going to place a card in the upper right-hand corner of this video, as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on this channel, hello, welcome. How the fuck are you doing? If you could please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone that has been a member of the bitch family for a while now, welcome the fuck back. If you could please make sure that you have all of your notifications set to on. A little disclaimer, this is a commentary channel and I give my opinion on literally everything, even though no one has really been asking for it. So please know that this is my personal opinion. Opinions are not fact. I invite you guys to go and research this for yourself and have a healthy conversation down below in the comment section. Please do not send any hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in any of my videos, because that is not what the purpose of these are. It's just for us to all get together, spill some tea, have a messy ass time on the internet, and talk some shit. If you are not familiar with who Onision is, he literally has been labeled as the biggest asshole on YouTube for quite a while now. Not only does he get ripped apart for his very strong opinions about people, about things, about issues going on in the world, he uploads videos with the biggest clickbait titles that I've ever seen in my life, called "I'm gay and I failed as a husband," "Onision's wife leaves him for a woman," "My divorce," "Coming out, I'm a baby," just to name a few of the shit show that goes on over on his channel. Onision does have a few channels here on YouTube. He has Onision, Onision Speaks, and Uh-Oh Bro. Uh-Oh Bro is the one that we are really going to be talking about today, because on December 13th, 2018, he uploaded a video called Shane Dawson Documentary. The description of that video says, "Shane Dawson, this is a documentary record of numerous clips, documents, and statements in video form regarding some of the things Shane Dawson has said/done that have yet to be answered for." Onision has always had a really big hard-on for Shane Dawson. I can't tell you why, because I don't know anything back that far about Onision, but earlier this year he uploaded a video called "Shane Dawson is a Pedophile, Here's Proof," where he combined a bunch of clips of Shane Dawson's old podcast and tried to prove the point that Shane Dawson was allegedly a pedophile. Here is one of those clips.
Here's my thing. People have foot fetishes. People have fetishes about, everything. Fine, everybody do your thing. So why is it when somebody looks at Google's like naked baby on Google and jerks off to it, they can get arrested? I don't understand
because
that. That's the worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like, I don't want to see.
You can get arrested.
I know, but I just wanted to see, like, okay, let me pretend like I'm a pedophile for a sec. So I typed in naked baby. First of all, they were sexy.
That, of course, led to Shane Dawson releasing his own video statement about it, and here is a clip from that video.
I'm going to start by saying I am not a fucking pedophile. I, Shane Yaw, my real name, go on record saying I am not a fucking pedophile. Got it? Great. Here's my statement. Because everybody's saying, Shane, make a statement. There's my statement. I'm not a fucking pedophile. It's disgusting that people are saying I'm a fucking pedophile because of some shitty ass fucking jokes from 6 years ago on a podcast.
I, of course, am going to link down below the deleted video from Onision claiming that Shane Dawson is an alleged pedophile, as well as Shane Dawson's response to those allegations. But let me say this before I go on. After listening to the full clip from Onision where he was alleging that Shane Dawson was this, I do not think that Shane Dawson is. 100% he is not. I think that back in the day, 10 years ago, or however long it was, you could get away with saying things differently than you can get away with saying them now. Back then, people would not have even bat an eyelash at it because it was a shock value, stupid ass joke to get a little bit of fucking attention. That's my opinion on it. Nowadays, you cannot even fart without someone getting offended and wanting to call the police on you. So that's my opinion on it. Let me know what your guys' opinion on it is down below if you've watched Shane Dawson's statement about that whole thing, and if you watch the Onision video as well, because I genuinely am interested in knowing what your guys' thought on that is. But it looks like Onision is back up to his old ways with the same allegation. As I said the other day, Onision has actually uploaded another video about Shane Dawson. It is a Shane Dawson documentary where Onision gives you the whole rundown of their past, like how they were supposed to do a video together exactly 9 years ago. He made a video about being stood up by Shane Dawson. He did a video impersonating Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson has talked about him before. He wants to let you know he's made thousands of videos, but he has not made every video about Shane Dawson. Also, 1 in 10 is probably not about Shane Dawson, so please do not think, in his words, that he is obsessed with Shane Dawson. Girl, yes you are. This documentary, in my opinion, which the link to it is down below if you guys want to check it out for yourself, in my opinion, it is him still trying to drive home the fact that he thinks that Shane Dawson is an alleged pedophile. He does stay very careful from making actual accusations saying such, because he will ask you, like, I want you guys to form your own opinion, and I want you guys to let me know what your thoughts are. But dude, if you don't think that he is this, then why are you still putting it onto the fucking internet? Are you doing it for views? Because in the apology video that you released that we're going to get to later in this video, you kind of just wanted to let everyone know that you don't really have any money anymore. So this is obviously some kind of December cash grab that you're trying to do with AdSense. Also, I totally believe that he's staying away from the allegation coming out of his mouth that Shane Dawson is allegedly this, because you can just not go around the internet and call people a pedophile and make allegations of someone being a pedophile without concrete fucking evidence. Do we all not remember last year when John Cookian decided that he was going to call Peter Mon a pedophile and the shitstorm that that caused? You just can't do that. That is an assassination of character. That is one of the most disgusting things that you could ever fucking call someone, other than being a racist, in my opinion. In this documentary, other than the clip that you guys heard me play earlier of Shane Dawson's podcast, he brings up the video that Shane did a year ago called I Adopted a Child on Christmas. And he shows photos of Shane and the little boy, and in one of them Shane is holding the little boy's hand, and in the other one they are taking a photo and Shane's hand is on the little boy's hand in his lap. Onision goes on to say, now in this instant, I don't think that it is inappropriate, but if it was like this, I don't think it's fair that you sit there and try to describe what would be inappropriate with Shane Dawson and this kid when obviously there's nothing fucking going on. You were having the most extreme reach, and it's honestly fucking ridiculous. If you think someone is a certain way, just fucking come out and say it. Why are you putting all these blanket-ass statements into a documentary so people can form their own opinion if they think that Shane Dawson is this type of way or not? Maybe because if you have to go to court over this, then you don't want to walk in there and say, oh yeah, I flat out said on the internet Shane Dawson was this. But you can go into court and say, well, I never said it. I just brought up the question and I guess people just formed their own opinion. Dude, that's a dick move, and you know exactly what you're doing in this documentary. You are trying to make people put it in their head. You're trying to paint the picture just good enough for them that they start to side-eye Shane Dawson and think that he is a certain type of way. You're a fucking asshole. I am so done talking about the whole Onision documentary because in my opinion, that video is complete trash. He knows what he was trying to do with that and really drive the point home to people and get it in their heads to paint a picture of Shane. But I will link it down below if you guys want to check it out for yourself and form your own opinion. Now let's get on to this video that Onision actually uploaded to Onision Speaks on December 16th called To Shane Dawson Fans, Let's Be Happy. It has about 51,000 views right now, and if this video was not like some desperate attempt to make his subscribers and people out there feel bad for him, then I don't know what the hell it was. I mean, just take a look at this clip right here.
But I wanted to talk to you guys about something pretty serious. My Bro channel. Last time I checked, it had over 2 million subscribers, had over 500 million views before I removed half the videos for being demonetized. It was a very successful channel. It made me a good amount of wealth, which, you know, I don't really have anymore. In fact, I think I'm going to be at square zero soon, which is sad, but I got a bill and it's like, I don't even want to say the number. It's gigantic. It's jaw-dropping. So for a while on Patreon, I was like, okay, guys, I think I'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay. But then I got this bill, and we have to go through an appeals process and so forth, but it takes everything I have, literally. I sold my house, I sold my cars, and it's still going to take everything that I have if this bill goes through. So to my patrons, thank you so much, guys. You guys are incredible. I mean, I could just get a job as a cop or something. I could, but I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. I don't think I'd be able to pay my bills even then. So I'm so far up shit creek Because, like, if you guys know, when you're self-employed, there's a 20% tax on top of the tax that you're already getting taxed. So if you have, 30% tax, you're losing half your income, okay? In addition to that, there's also fees or penalties for using TurboTax wrong or whatever. It's very complicated, but yet, nobody teaches you this kind of thing. And, everything I did was 100% honest, like as honest as I could be. But, my accountant's figuring it out, and hopefully it'll be taken care of. But that's not the point. The point I just wanted to make by saying all this is, I'm used to stress. I'm used to things being crazy. Right around Apocalypse is when I got hit with my initial huge bill. So it's like, not only are you getting paid less, but we're also going to take all your money. And it's just like, I lost my house, I lost my cars and everything. It was just like, it was rough, And I'm not trying to, make you guys feel sorry for me. I'm just trying to tell you my situation, okay? You shouldn't go to Patreon right now if you feel sorry for me or anything like that. You should just be you and enjoy my content, and whatever happens, happens. I'm not trying to, ask you guys to contribute.
Okay. Am I the only one that cringed at that whole entire clip? Like, dude, yes, the fuck you are trying to get people to feel bad for you. That's why you went into the long spiel about how you lost your house, how you lost your cars, you had to sell them, and how you are not even going to be able to make it probably, and you would get a job as a police officer, but you don't think that you'd be able to pay your bills, and you're so far up shit's creek. Hi. Have you met Nina Unrated? Because that's another bitch that doesn't want to get a job and work, and she would rather sit there and say, YouTube is my full-time job. Guess what? If you're in a fucking shitstorm with your taxes like you said you are, and the government's coming after you, you do what you have to do to get by to support your fucking family. That's not fucking rocket science. That's common fucking sense, everyone. So if you have to get a little side job to YouTube because you're not making the money that you were on YouTube right now, which I don't know if you will ever make what you made on YouTube again, because a lot of people hate you. I've started to notice that as I've watched. Then get out there, put your pride to the fucking side, and go work and take care of what is your problem and your family. Don't sit here and try to get people to go to your Patreon because you don't know if you're going to be able to pay your fucking bills. Yes, it's nice if people want to go over there and contribute, but don't put your burden on them and take the hard-earned money of your subscribers, the people that choose to support you, because your lazy ass doesn't want to get out there and fucking do a job because you don't think you'll be able to pay your bills. I'm sorry, if you get any money fucking coming in, then obviously it's going to help towards whatever this debt is that you owe, because apparently it's a fucking lot. Another problem that I have with that clip is you said that if you misuse TurboTax, you get fined a lot. Okay, true. If you do your taxes wrong, you're going to get fined. The government is going to come for you. That is a fact. But in the same sentence, you said that your accountant is going to be figuring out the numbers for everything that's going on. Question, raising my hand right here. Where the fuck was your accountant when you were misusing TurboTax? If you're paying someone to be your accountant, don't you think that they should be doing your taxes? And you probably shouldn't be fucking doing them yourself, especially with a large amount of money that I'm sure at one time you were making on YouTube? Yeah. That's pretty dumb on your part. In this apology video, Onision sure did a turnaround by saying that he does not have conclusive evidence that Shane Dawson is allegedly a pedophile. But in the original video, which he deleted, he was really trying to drive home the fact that Shane Dawson was this, alleging to people that he had this fucking information. And then to upload this documentary again, saying the same shit that you said before, playing the same clips about the podcast. Dude, your mission for some reason in your fucked up head is to try to take Shane Dawson down. I don't understand what your obsession is with him. I don't know what he's done to you personally, but it's a little fucking crazy. Just so to come onto this apology video and let people know, I don't have conclusive evidence for this. Bitch, you know you're trying to put it in people's head to paint a picture about Shane Dawson. Maybe you're jealous of the success he's had this year. Maybe you're jealous because everyone likes him. Maybe you're upset that your channel is dying. I'm not sure exactly one of the three it could be, if not all. This video was originally labeled as an apology video, but he did change the name to Shane Dawson Fans Let's Be Happy. So I'm a little confused at where the apology was. Listen to this clip right here where people are like, oh, it's at the 1450 mark. This is what he constitutes as an apology to Shane Dawson and to everyone that he pissed off with this video.
Anyway. So thank you guys so much for being supportive of me. Thank you so much, to the people who are supportive. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Thank you so much for so many of the things that you have done that have been positive towards me. But unfortunately, I can never talk about Shane Dawson again. And I can't talk about really anyone popular again with any criticism, because I can't afford to not be able to feed my family. And I'm sorry. But from now on, I just basically have to keep my mouth shut about bigger YouTubers. Even Eugenia Cooney, I probably shouldn't, say, hey, eat, please take care of yourself, stuff like that, because, these things could all be something that would hit me and destroy me. Yeah. So I've learned my lesson. This is the second time I've gotten in huge trouble for criticizing a big YouTuber. So I learned my lesson, and it won't happen again. I'm sorry. Bye.
Holy fuck, I did not even think that this could be possible, but Laura Lee's apology video was actually better than whatever that was. I mean, she at least fucking was like, I'm so sorry. What was that? What are you apologizing for? Are you apologizing because of your own actions? No. These bigger YouTubers that you're talking about are not your demise on this platform. Your demise on this platform are the lies that you put out, the slanderous lies that you put out about Shane Dawson, about other people. Like, dude, why can you not understand that it's your actions that have got you into the predicament that you are currently in? Don't sit here and try to blame talking about bigger YouTubers, because there are many people on here that talk about bigger YouTubers, and they are well liked by people. It's how you go about it. You just cannot run out onto the internet and call someone a pedophile. Flat out. So maybe you need to take a step back, and instead of trying to guilt people into feeling bad because you can't take care of your family, that's not their problem. Okay? First and foremost. As I said, it's nice if they want to help you. That's great. I think it's an amazing thing when people come together and they can help someone. But don't sit there and try to guilt them by bringing your family into this because of actions that you fucking did. So take ownership for your shit, as I said. And yeah, that's that. Guys, this Onision guy is a real piece of work, isn't he? I have never, actually watched any of his videos because I've heard that he's, a huge sociopath and a lot of people just don't like him. So, I'm not going to subscribe to that. But after watching these Shane Dawson videos and knowing about the Shane Dawson thing from earlier this year, ooh, what a shithead. What a shithead. So, let me know your thoughts down below. I love you guys, and I will see you guys all in my next video.